Hi, my name is Sophie Summers, and as always, welcome to the Crossdressing Lifestyle channel. In today's video, we're going to be having a look at 10 different styles of pantyhose or tights, but more importantly, taking a little bit of time out to have a look at the effects of layering. Now, if you're not familiar with that particular technique, it's quite simple. It's where we take one pair of tights or pantyhose and layer over the top of them another pair to get a different effect. Now, I have used this technique for many a year for really, how would I say, covering more hairy legs. Typically my go-to is a pair of dance tights such as these here, which is a 60 denier. Very, very tough pair of tights indeed. So you can see from these that they are very, very shiny and very, very durable. I pop these on and then slip over a very thin denier pair of tights to give that glossy, shiny showgirl look on your legs, and it's very effective if you have hairy legs. But today's video is all about the different effects we can get and why we wear them. Now, one other thing that's worth noting is that a lot of ladies during the winter months, when it's a little bit cooler, to say the least, they actually start to wear these type of tights themselves, which are fleece lined tights. So very, very warm, very robust indeed. In fact, it's got a foot in it, and I'm surprised about how durable they are. I do like the colour on them. So what I'm going to do in this particular video presentation is apply both of these on and then slip on some various tights so you can see what they are. They're all different designs, and hopefully we can see the benefits of layering and the effect it has on the different types of stockings and tights. So let's get this underway, shall we? So in our first example, I use the fleece lined tights here as my base pair of tights, and on top of that I placed a pair of 10 denier barely black ultra gloss tights, which I'm sure you would agree made quite a good combination. Now for my second example, I'm going to be wearing the dance tights, my standard pair of dance tights, and on top of that I'm going to be placing a pair of diamond string tights here. So let's see what sort of effect we can get with that particular combination of layering. So next up is these actual red and black Vixen Opaque tights. So they don't actually need to be layered to get the full effect. See what you think of these. very lush pair of opaque Vixen tights there on their own. So the next ones up are also a pair of opaque tights, and they are these lovely hattie here from Gabriella with a lovely little monocle and design at the top of the thigh. So let's have a little look and see what they look like. So there we have the hattie opaque tights. Now let's move on to something a little bit thinner, which is these 20 Denier Gabriella Linette back seamed tights. And let's see what it looks like when we layer these over a nice pair of dance tights. So I think you'll agree that was quite a nice effect with those 20 Denier tights over the dance tights. Next up is my favourite pair, or one of my favourite pair of opaque tights, and that is the Gabriella Tosca. So let's have a look and see what they look like on. So that was the Gabriella Smoky Grey Tosca Opaque tights, which I actually love wearing. Now, next up on the screen are these Vine Fishnet tights. So I hope you like those. The next one we have for you to consider is this couture ultimates, and they're called the Charlotte, which I think make your legs look quite fabulous. And that was the Charlotte Opaque tights. Now, the next one up on the screen will be also from Gabriella, and they're these very finite Bacara 20 Denier tights. And the last pair up for review today are these professional fishnet dance tights, which I think are absolutely wonderful. That concludes all 10 of the tights we've had under review today in our layering examples. So I hope you found that interesting and hopefully a little bit entertaining. So if you've not already done so, please do kindly consider subscribing and sharing this particular video. So in conclusion, until the next video, please stay safe, stay well, and as always, stay gorgeous. So bye bye.